So, Con, do you want to tell us, where are we? It's the 12th of February, afternoon of the 12th of February. We've had Natalie Bennett and Keith Taylor here today, but earlier, before that, something happened. Do you want to tell us what happened and then what's happened to you in the police station?
Yeah, there were people in the roads. I wasn't on the roads at the time. I was at the hedge. People were warned to move or they would be arrested. I walked out onto the roads after that warning and was arrested. The copper who was arrested me, he basically wanted to snatch me. He's had his eyes on me all day. When he did pounce, he pulled me to the floor. He decided to twist the cuffs into my hands, cut my hands. When I did get into the van, they applied pressure points on different parts of my body to make me stand up and sit on the chair. When I got to the police station, the custody sergeant would not sign the detention form, which leaves me to think it's an unlawful arrest, and he knows it very well. He then decided that all my beads and bits and bobs had to be taken out of my hair. I couldn't take them out without cutting them. I weren't willing to cut them, so they took them out with force. With
force? Do you want to say exactly what they did? What, they took scissors to your hair?
Yeah. 2 coppers held me head and shoulders one side each, and another copper got scissor happy and cut beads.
They held your head and shoulders?
Yeah.
While they cut the beads out of your hair?
Yeah.
What were you saying at the time? You
said it was. Yeah, I made it clear that I did not consent to them cutting my hair, but they took no knowledge of my objecting to them cutting my hair. So all I could do then was sing to them, so give them a nice song.
What did you sing?
Give peace a chance.
Oh. And you told them it was against your religion, and then they just disregarded that?
I told them I weren't going to cut my hair due to religious reasons. A religious movement that's known, the Rastafarian movement. The police told me that's a load of totter.
Totter?
Yeah, that's the word to use. I think he was using down the lines of a load of shit. He basically said my religion is not acknowledged by his authority in that police station.
He said that?
Basically, yeah.
He said that Rastafarianism is not acknowledged by...
He said it's a load of shit, basically, yeah. Not in those words, but that's what he basically said. The copper who arrested me, he must have been really ashamed because the custody sergeant ordered him to give me a lift back to camp, which got a free lift. Yay. Okay.
So how are you feeling now?
Yeah, I'm good. Good.
When I first asked you, you said you were pretty wobbly because they didn't. I asked you if they hurt you.
Yeah, the arresting officer did hit me on the road, the side of the road originally, but when I was taken and in the police van, they put pressure points on me to make me sit onto a seat, which I didn't want to sit onto the seat because I believed I was being kidnapped unlawfully. And then when I got to the police station, the detention staff were pretty okay until this custody sergeant gave the orders to cut me hair. So yeah, it weren't physical harm in the police station, just emotional.
Were you, forgive me if you've already said this, as far as I saw, from what I observed, you weren't given a warning, were you? They just came up, but you were walking along with a hula hoop, and they came up behind you with the cuffs and just snatched you.
Yeah, no warning. Well, I wasn't given a warning. Personally, I wasn't given a warning. I'm not too sure if others were given a warning. I don't think we were, but I couldn't say on that because it weren't.
So, are they going to press any charges, or have they said?
Well, if they had anything to press charges, they would have pressed charges and bailed me away from the roads to stop me from being here.
So they've told you you're free to go?
Yeah.
I was just wondering if this might be needed for evidence at any point, but it sounds like probably not. But it's useful to keep the log of what's going on, and what they've done to you with cutting your hair is just an absolute outrage. That is a violation.
It's another tactic from the police, isn't it? Because They want us to be welding petrol bombs and sticks and stones, and they don't know how to deal with peaceful protesters, so it's just another tactic they're willing to use to try and shut us down and keep us away.
It's not going to work, is it?
No, is it hell?
Good on you. Thank you on everybody's behalf. It's got to the point now where people living nearby here are saying, people who've never done anything unlawful are just saying there comes a point when you have to glue yourself to something. We've tried everything. We've done petitions, we've been to Downing Street, we've written to MPs, we've done social media, we've done media interviews. It's not working. And we're acting in self-defence now.
I draw strength from the fact that we hold the social licence. They may hold the fracking licence, but we hold the social licence. And
yes.
Throughout the UK, there's thousands of people saying no, and they're just not listen to it. It just proves democracy's a fabrication. It's an illusion.
It's an absolute illusion. I'm going to stop pointing this at you. Is there anything else anything you want to end on?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Good.
Thanks, Connor.